hunting Seward County, Nebraska, the state's 4th of July county, and the county that welcomes everybody home.
I'm Hovey Smith, the backyard sportsman, and I hunt small town America. And right now I am in Seward, Nebraska. Now Seward, Nebraska is not known as your usual hunting destination. However, the 8th largest white-tailed deer ever was killed just outside the city limits in Seward last year, and an even larger one was taken in an adjoining county. In Seward, not only do you have deer, you have waterfowl in fall and spring, and I'm right now here in the spring hunting snow geese. There's also turkey hunting, there's also pheasant hunting, of course, there's quail hunting, there's dove hunting, there's rabbit hunting, and all of this you can do very inexpensively here. Now, of course, you can stay over in Lincoln and commute for 20-odd miles, but you miss the small town experience if you do that. Now, Seward has some nice motels. You get to meet the people, you get to know the people, you can contact the landowners and get to hunt some private lands, which are real, real good, and go do that. So you can come to Seward, you can have a fine small town America experience, and also shoot some good game fairly inexpensively, even if you're an out-of-state resident. The non-resident hunting tag for small game here is just $81 for the whole year. Deer tags for non-residents are about $200, so they're a bit more expensive. But any way you can do it, you can have an exciting time here hunting in a different environment in Seward, and we're going to tell you more about it right now.
Besides historic stores like this on the town square, now there are Walmarts and modern places to eat as well, so you'll have no problem getting the stuff you need and finding food and having a place to stay. At Seward County, there are serious corn growings going on, particularly to the west and southern part of the county. Now, most of the game you'll find near the shelter belts and around any area where there is cover. Some of these fields are planted edge to edge and they're pretty barren. However, the morainal system from the Nebraskan moraines extends to the east and northern part of the county, and this is better game country as a rule. And here's where you find your better deer. Now here, Kellen Meyer and Jordan Owens last year shot this 220 class deer right outside the city limits. There are also turkeys too. Now there are good and growing populations of turkeys all around, including these two fine eastern toms. Now, Nebraska is one of those states that also has Merriam turkeys. So you can hunt eastern toms in the east and Merriams in the central and western part of the state. So you can do a double ganger there. Pheasant are always a draw in Nebraska. Pheasant took a hit this year because of the bad winter, but they are still reasonable populations in Seward County. Waterfowl is abundant in both spring and fall, and these are spring snow geese, and I was hunting them then, and they'll be back in the fall too. Also quail. The dogs will oftentimes flush quail as well as pheasant when they're hunting, so you can really do both in Seward County. The end result is food on the dinner table, like this fine eastern cottontail with onion gravy that was real good eating, by the way. I promise you that it were. Now, you can get more information about Seward, Nebraska from the Chamber of Commerce. Now, the website for the Chamber is given below. Now, also, the State Nebraska Game and Parks Division is a place to go for licenses. You can get your license online. You can also find out about prices and so on. Now, I have a 1-hour radio show on Seward County. Yes, Hovey's Outdoor Adventures. So you can go and find that show at my webpage, www.hoveysmith.com. In the meantime, goodbye, and God bless, and good hunting and good eating from the outdoors.